Hello everybody and welcome. If you haven't seen me before, my name's John Dexter. The other day I posted a video saying that I'd been to Stonehenge. I didn't actually make a video oh, excuse me. I didn't actually make a video of that at the time, but I did get a good image from it, which I did actually show at the end of the video. But I've decided to come back here, one, to see if I can get a different composition really, because I'm not too sure I sort of covered it all last time, and also I thought it would be a great idea to make a video on how basically to see Stonehenge completely free of charge. So the first thing you have to do is head to a little village outside Stonehenge called Lark Hill. Once you get to Lark Hill, just a minute, I'm going to go and show you the actual road. So once you get to Lark Hill, you want to find either Willoughby Road, Willoughby, is that Willoughby? Or Fargo Road. So it's where Willoughby Road meets Fargo Road. I just came into Willoughby Road and it's ever so easy to find. And once you get to the end of this road, there's plenty of parking, no problem at all. And you start to walk and you'll come up against this, which is literally at the end of Willoughby Road. Now it says road closed, but it's only closed to vehicles, it's not closed to pedestrians. And this is the way to Stonehenge, completely free of charge. It's all 100% legal, no problems at all. And that's where you start walking, which will lead to Stonehenge. So yeah. Well, this is the road that leads up to Stonehenge. As you can see, it's a very walker friendly, not very hilly, little tiny hill. And this is the road that leads from where I've parked the car, where I showed you. It's about a 15 to 20 minute walk to the stones, so not very far, but as I say, it's an easy walk anyway. So when we get up to the brow of this hill, we should be able to see Stonehenge. But it's, as you can see, it's not exactly heaving with people. I think I've met 2 people so far. Yeah, and what a beautiful day as well. And what beautiful countryside. So yeah, we'll carry on walking, and as I say, when we get to the brow of this hill, we should be able to see the stones. It's quite funny because I'd never really seen the stones, and we were out mountain biking, oh god, must have been 25 years ago, and we actually came across this direction and we actually came across the stones. This is when you could sort of walk all round them, and the first time I saw them, I mean, I knew all about them, but I'd never seen them. And the first time I saw them, I thought, is that it? Does that make me a heathen? But yeah, I wasn't exactly what you call blown away by them. But it is one of the wonders of the world, I suppose. Probably see them a bit more clearly now. But yeah, I mean, what, I've been walking 10 minutes probably, and we're nearly there now, so it's not very far. And think of all the money you'll save. Yeah, so it's so easy to find, you can't go wrong. I was sort of reading about it the other day, and apparently this pathway here, or this section here, this used to be where the old road was, apparently. When English Heritage decided to build their visitor centre, the agreement was that once this had all sort of grown over, they would open it up to public access. And apparently English Heritage sort of delayed it and delayed it and delayed it for over 3 years, and eventually I think I don't know whether they were made to open it or they decided to open it, but yeah, I think they opened it about a year ago, so we're lucky enough. But so there you have it, there's Stonehenge. You can imagine when it's open, this is absolutely heaving with people. But this is the crazy part about it. I mean, this is where the public walk, who've paid, and this is where we walk. So you can imagine if you pay just under 20 quid to get in there, and you saw us walking by the side of them, you'd be pretty peeved. But yeah, there's the stones. As you can see, they've got security guards patrolling the area. Make sure nobody jumps the fence while they're closed, I suppose. So I did actually, as I said, come up here the other day, and I thought a nice image. I'll show you in a minute from which direction. Yeah, the composition I did of that image the other day, which I'll put up at the end of just a minute. I'm going to try and make this zoom in a bit more so you can see it more clearly. Let's move that. So yeah, that's the composition I took the other day, which I'll put that image up at the end of this video, just to show you. But what I'm going to do is walk round, see how far round we can get. This is a slightly different composition to the one I took the other day. I'm going to be quite honest with you. I really didn't think Stonehenge was going to make for a good image, or not my sort of image anyway. But it's always very difficult to tell until you actually try. So yeah, this, as I say, is a slightly different composition to the one the other day. So I'm going to give this a go. You can see the camera movement I'm doing. It's from, if you think of a clock, it's from 11 o'clock to 1 o'clock. That's the sort of movement at varying speeds, and obviously controlled through the shutter speed is controlled through the aperture setting. So yeah, we'll give this one a go and see what it produces. So yeah, that camera movement you just see me do, I think is the only one that's going to suit this image. Well, I know it is. I think we've come to pretty much the end of the view here. That just leads down to the main road, and you can't get round this side. But this is the iconic view here, which you know, all the pictures are at, so we're very lucky to be able to see this for nothing. Yeah, so I mean, this is just crazy. I mean, look, I've got the whole place to myself. There isn't a soul about, and this is midday on a beautiful day like today. But can you imagine in this, you know, when Stonehenge is open, it'd be just hordes and hordes of people. So I suppose if you're thinking of coming, now's the time to come. Yeah, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to go round the other side, round here, and see what sort of view we got. I don't think it's going to be very good, and I'll tell you for why. Because those trees there and there are going to be in the back shot of the henge, and I think that's going to spoil the shot. But we'll go around there and have a look anyway. So this path here, well, I know it leads up to the visitor centre. So this is where the coaches had come and just park there, and then the people will get off. And I don't think, as you can see, I don't think there's going to be a view from up here. But we'll just go over the brow of the hill and have a look, see what we can see. Now, as you can see, you can see Stonehenge, but all the trees are in the background, and just absolutely ruin the composition. You basically wouldn't be able to define the stones from the background. Well, we're heading back to the car now. I don't know whether I've got any extra images to what I got last time I visited here. Slightly different composition, but if I have, I'll put them up at the end of this video. Actually, I wasn't going to come back out here, but I sat at home and I thought, I wonder if I should have walked round there or round there, and it was niggling me that I had, just a minute, let me get this straight. Yeah, it was actually niggling me that I'd probably missed a good composition, so I had to come back out here anyway to have a look. And also I thought it'd be nice to make a proper video on this trip, because yeah, it's well worth visiting. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed watching this video. If you have, please leave a like. I thank all the people who have subscribed to my channel. Thank you very much. And if you haven't already done so, please consider doing so. All the links to my website and Instagram account are below. I think that's it. Oh no, hit the notification bell to see any future videos. So yeah, that is it now. So yeah, thanks very much for watching. Till next time, this is John Dexter saying bye for now.